Gonna be so sick of me, but I can't fucking help it. This is like kind of like an appreciation rant. Um Kind of sharing my feels, what I'm experiencing right now, which is something I have never ever in my fucking life experienced. And it's with this woman that I'm dating. And it's kind of hard to explain, but I'm gonna try my best to fucking explain it in hopes that y'all even slightly, and I know you won't understand it because what I'm currently feeling right now is I feel like the type of shit that people spend a lifetime looking for. No fucking lie. And I know, listen, like I keep saying, God said, toma. I know that without a fucking doubt in my fucking soul. I know I'm gonna marry this woman. For a fact. For a fucking fact. So I'm gonna try my best to explain it just so that y'all can set the fucking tone for yourselves so that you don't ever find yourself ever fucking settling in your life for anything but this. So if it's not even slightly close to that, that means that you're fucking settling or that you still need some fucking work to do for yourself, with your faith, in order to even fucking slightly achieve this level of fucking connection. Cause it's just, it's pure bliss. It's like fucking magical. And again, I've never had an issue being a lover girl. I am naturally a hopeless romantic, a lover girl. I know how to treat my partners. I've never had an issue with knowing what to do, what not to do. You get what I'm saying? It's not even about that. And that's what I love, that it's not even about me. It's not, at this point, it's not even about me, because I feel that me giving, right? Me giving, not only is it reciprocated by like times 20, but it is finally feeling safe enough to actually give. If that even makes sense. If that even makes sense, where it's not a responsibility to where you deliberately look for different ways to love this person harder, to appreciate this person more. Like there's not, since I met this woman, even before I even accepted the fact that I was fucking having these little, these little coño, what are you doing? Feelings with my heart. Since then, I feel like I'm in this like constant trance of, like it's like a constant dose of dopamine. And I know, listen, hear me out. Hear me out, okay? Let's have an adult conversation here, because I know a lot of y'all are gonna be like, oh, that's the honeymoon phase. No, 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 no. No, I know the fucking difference. Trust me, I know the difference. But the biggest thing that I had to learn was actually started with me. And me knowing the difference between me giving myself to people because I needed them to know that there was such thing as being treated right, as being respected, as their energy being reciprocated. It almost always felt, right, like I was trying to prove a point, right, to make them believe again. And it took me a long fucking time to accept that I was trying to be the magic for these people, but they were not able to be that for me. Yikes. And mind you, judge me all you want, but I'm being extremely transparent here. Okay? I'm learning. I'm learning about myself. I'm learning about these things. I'm learning what's important to me. But for the first time in my life, I feel safe to love. You get what I'm saying? When you feel safe, when you feel understood, when you feel appreciated, when you feel respected, when you feel that you and your person are on the same fucking wavelength, position, mentally, spiritually, like all the way fucking across. When I tell you that shit fucking hits different, it hits different. And it creates the safety that you've probably never experienced before, right? The safety to be yourself, the safety to love 1,000% without even needing it to be reciprocated, but it is. And here's another even more important thing that I learned, right? Because a lot of where I'm at today, a lot of who I was able to bag has a lot to do with me and my internal work and my belief in that I deserved somebody fucking extraordinary. I would always say it. But my fucking actions never reflected it. And here's an epitome that I had, right? Some time ago, not recent, some time ago. Hence why I would always choose to be by myself. Hence why I would choose not to entertain just temporary shit. Hence why I would choose celibacy. Hence why I would choose to do my own fucking thing, right? And I always, it was weird. I always had that strong belief that my person would find me. Because I was never out there actually looking. My person would find me, right? And in the midst of all of these things, what would happen, right? And mind you, not even bashing or talking ish on my exes. I know I came into their life for a reason. It didn't work out. It is what the fuck it is, right? Even though sometimes I wish I don't know what can happen. But they were a reflection as to where I was too, right? And mind you, it took me a long time to realize that the hopeless romantic in me, right, wasn't even believing what I was telling myself, right? I knew I wanted to find somebody fucking incredible. Somebody that was stable. Somebody that was sure of me, like 1,000% I knew I had listen, it was a whole fucking list, right? Of things that I knew I fucking wanted and needed. And I didn't want to settle for anything but that. And mind you, the hopeless romantic in me, again, has always had this belief that not even I felt worthy of or thought that it was actually true. I would tell myself it all the fucking time. But I realized that I didn't actually fucking believe it because all my choices that I was making, including fucking partners, weren't reflecting that. The me giving people the benefit of the doubt was not reflecting the person that I wanted, the person I needed. The me justifying, the me seeing the red flags, the me doing all of this extra shit that your normal person normally does, right? It was not reflecting my belief. So it literally dawned on me one day and I'm like, bitch, why the fuck are you doing this? Why are you doing this to yourself? How are you supposed to get that if you don't truly believe what the fuck you say? And mind you, people aren't mentally strong enough to have those kind of beliefs and know and possess the power to manifest it. Baby, when I mastered manifestation, it was a fucking wrap. It was a fucking wrap. My life just started changing fucking drastically, right? So the biggest mistake that I kept doing is that I kept doing what everybody does, right? And as you get into these relationships based off of either trauma bonding, but ultimately what it boiled down to is feeling, not believing that you deserve extraordinary, right? So you settle for everybody that has pieces of what you need, right? Or you're hopeful as to that they can become everything you need, right? Because everybody has this fucking stereotypical idea that being patient, helping somebody evolve, helping somebody fucking get to their next level, and all of this shit, that building motherfuckers up is what ultimately will fucking be your prize. Like, you'll get a fucking prize because this person, you've invested and done so much in this, and at the end of the day, you fucking exhaust yourself and you're fucking lying to yourself because that person truly is not your person at the end of the fucking day. So, in order for me to fucking get to where I'm at, I needed to accept that I wasn't believing my own shit. And it wasn't until I accepted that eventually I was like, that I didn't even entertain anything that was not what I wanted it to be. As fucking fairy tale bullshit corny as that sounds. And it's the craziest shit because you see people spend years with somebody, investing, being hopeful, being patient, allowing disrespect, allowing the cheating, allowing the inconsistency, all that, all the bullshit that people even accept that is what's supposed to be a relationship. Just literally do that. Accept it because this is what they know a relationship is. Oh, a relationship requires a lot of work. Oh, a relationship requires forgiveness. Oh, you got me so fucked up. You got me so fucked up. And I've never believed that. That's why when y'all see me and see that I'm fucking done, it's a fucking wrap. Because I refuse to fall into your standard mediocre version of what y'all think a relationship should be. Like, it could never be me. And all of that has to do with my fucking attitude, with my character, with what I believe in. Bro, and when I tell you, when I gave it up, when I was like, you know what, God? I know that this fairy tale, this little girl in me that still has this vision of what love is, what it should be, what I know my fucking soulmate should possess. Do your fucking thing. Do your fucking thing, because I don't want nothing but magic. baby, when I tell you, God literally came through in fucking ways that I just knew. Deep down to my fucking core, I fucking knew. I literally have met the most incredible fucking person that I've ever met in my life. Hands fucking down. Not even as a lover. Not even only as a lover, actually. But she's just an incredible human. And I love that she's protective of herself. And I love the way she carries herself. God literally came through in fucking ways that I just knew. Deep down to my fucking core, I fucking knew. I literally have met the most incredible fucking person that I've ever met in my life. Hands fucking down. Not even as a lover. Not even only as a lover, actually. But she's just an incredible human. And I love that she's protective of herself. And I love the way she carries herself. And I love that wholeheartedly we love the same. Like, it doesn't matter how much shit we've been through. We love the same. And it's one of the most beautiful fucking experiences I've ever had. Like, this woman has managed to give love for me a completely new fucking meaning. Completely new fucking meaning. And I love that. I love that. Like, she literally, and I tell her all the time, I'm like, yo, you validate my faith. Like, the epitome of having faith, like your faith being so fucking strong that you know that God literally said, here you go. Like, in so many, I sometimes don't even have the fucking words to explain how I feel right now. I don't. And I feel like I'm going around a completely new fucking meaning. Completely new fucking meaning. And I love that. I love that. Like, she literally, and I tell her all the time, I'm like, yo, you validate my faith. Like, the epitome of having faith, like your faith being so fucking strong that you know that God literally said, here you go. Like, in so many, I sometimes don't even have the fucking words to explain how I feel right now. I don't. And I feel like I'm going around in circles, but I'm hoping y'all hear this. And whether you're single or in a relationship or some shit like that, and realize that if this is not what you feel, if this is not what you're receiving, again, you either have work to do or you're with the wrong person. And I think that the biggest lesson to take from that is that we spend a lifetime searching for this kind of feeling for our soulmates, right? That we settle for everything that isn't that because we don't believe in perfection. And I'm not talking about perfection, like literally perfect to the fucking T. There's no such thing. I am talking about perfect for you. Somebody that loves you unconditionally. Somebody that supports you, where you're constantly laughing, constantly rejoicing life, constantly waking up every single fucking day like you are the luckiest motherfucker alive, which I fucking am. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And I think that the biggest lesson to take from that is that we spend a lifetime searching for this kind of feeling for our soulmates, right? That we settle for everything that isn't that because we don't believe in perfection. And I'm not talking about perfection, like literally perfect to the fucking T. There's no such thing. I am talking about perfect for you. Somebody that loves you unconditionally. Somebody that supports you, where you're constantly laughing, constantly rejoicing life, constantly waking up every single fucking day like you are the luckiest motherfucker alive, which I fucking am. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I am truly one of God's favorites. I'll say it. I'm talking shit. We all are, but you know what I'm saying. Like that's how I feel. That's how fucking blessed I feel. And it all started. And I think I'm talking shit. We all are, but you know what I'm saying. Like that's how I feel. That's how fucking blessed I feel. And it all started. It had to start with me. It had to start with my fucking belief. And it wasn't until I accepted my own bullshit, that I was like, bitch, then why, if this is what you want, then why are you fucking dealing with everything that isn't that? Why are you accepting everything that isn't how you fucking love? How you are willing to fucking sacrifice and compromise and do all this shit? I had to call myself out. And I was like, you know what? You're right. All right. I get it. And boom. Boom. Just like that. It fucking happened. And one of the best parts about this is the reciprocated energy. Again, it starts with me. And in order for me to achieve getting somebody like my person, I had to, and I keep telling y'all, and I've been telling y'all for years, I had to become that. I had to believe so much so that I had to become that. I had to become the type of person that people fucking pray about. Holy shit, I can't believe I said that shit out loud, but it's true. And my girl tells me all the time, like, I prayed for you. I'm like, oh, I hear you. I hear you, baby, because I've been fucking preparing. I've been preparing. So when she tells me that, I'm like, you deserve me. You deserve me. For you to fucking ask God for a me, you fucking deserve me. And I think that that's, again, the best part is the reciprocated energy in this whole process, to where I can confidently say, right, that I prepared so much so that I make her believe in magic. That I make her believe that all of the shit that she's been through has been so fucking worth it to get here. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want her to experience what genuine, never-ending fucking love feels like, what respect feels like, what reciprocated energy feels like, what having that safe space to know that she doesn't ever have to worry about a single fucking soul on this planet. I think we all deserve that. But are we all equipped to be able to consistently give that to somebody? No. But I did my fucking work, baby. And when I tell you, anyways, all I'm saying is that it's beautiful here. And I've never experienced this shit in my fucking life. And I am so fucking blessed to be here. Like, miren, a mí ustedes me pueden quitar todo. Todo, quítemelo todo, pero no me quiten a esa mujer. Because with her, I feel fucking unstoppable. With her, I feel like I can legit conquer the fucking world. Like, it just hits different. So, I am just like just throwing up all the shit to y'all randomly because, again, this is, I know for a fact, this is not something that you experience every fucking day. So, and I don't even hear people speaking about love or relationships like this either. I never have. So maybe I am the proof. She's the fucking proof. that it is possible. So, with that being said, if you are ever in doubt, if you ever put yourself in that position to constantly feel like you're settling or constantly feel like, bro, why the fuck am I doing this over and over? Why can't I find my person? Why this? That's why. Because it starts with you. It starts with you. It starts with your faith. It starts with the amount of fucking work that you put in. And when I tell you, when you finally reach that point where you are so fucking confident and believe so much so that you are worthy of a fucking fairy tale kind of love, the type of shit that you fucking only see in movies and read about, only then, and only when you surrender, can you possibly even hit the fucking surface of what I'm feeling right now. This is all.